If you are an educator or a parent of a teenager, you may want to listen to this. Teenage is a critical phase for brain development and the second window of opportunity for shaping adult personality. This is what UNICEF and World Health Organization quotes. There are some of the compelling reasons for an urgent upskilling of our teens beyond the academics, or else it would be a missed opportunity. See, in the last 2 to 3 decades, we have seen phenomenal changes in so many aspects of our lives due to technological disruptions. And this means jobs have changed, the nature of business have changed, lifestyles have changed, even aspects of globalization, population explosion, environment have changed. And there are newer problems and challenges that have come in. And these changes are going to be even more steep and radical in the future. And due to this, here are 5 compelling reasons to look beyond the academics for our children. Number one is the future careers. See, careers are changing rapidly due to the emerging technologies and more so with the AI. So the question really is, how prepared are our children for this unpredictable future? While those who are prepared well are going to really grab that opportunity and thrive, and those who are underprepared are going to settle for mediocre or worse still perish. Number two is that behaviors are deteriorating. The teacher-pupil relationship or parent-child relationships have come under heavy strain in the new age. Bullying is often an invisible enemy. The aggression, the disobedience, truancy, conflicts, and damage to people and property are on the rise. And I haven't even touched the topics of drug abuse and substance abuse. This is perhaps due to the increased freedom, newer social norms like no corporal punishments. There are also parents' aggression in the schools and increased scrutiny on schools by the policymakers and the media. Additionally, we are seeing there is a decreased parental time for children because of their demanding jobs. Children's unsupervised exposure to social media and a fast-paced life are fueling these misconducts too. See, unhealthy conducts can shape their adult personality as well. Number three is the mental health. Several mental health issues precipitate actually during the adolescence age, and innumerable studies have cautioned the alarming rise in mental health issues in the teenagers. Many symptoms are ignored until the situation gets complicated, and this is further worsened by the parents' lack of awareness or neglect or denial due to the stigma. Poor mental health or even mental strength is the root cause of poor academics and poor conduct and disharmony in the school environment. Number four is the distraction is really increasing. See, technology is a necessary evil. It can help accelerate learning, but when unchecked, can be an energy drainer. Safe and healthy usage of technology and the ability to self-regulate from other distraction can be a game changer for the teenager. The fifth is the social dysfunction. The influence of peer groups is one of the most neglected aspects of the development of teen. It has the power to shape the personality, the morality, and the conduct. It can create group synergies or a dysfunctional group. It can make careers and life decisions. Harmful habits too are usually due to the peer influence. On the other side, socially skilled children make great strides in career, networking, or personal life. So how can we as stakeholders address this, especially with so many different aspects to be addressed? Now, turns out that all these are actually interrelated. See, nurturing the social, emotional, and cognitive skills together, as we would like to call it as human skills, not only helps overcome challenges, but fosters a camaraderie of collaborative and constructive communities, which is confident and self-regulated teens. At Brain Behaviour Academy, we work with the 5 levels of skilling that are integrated. Number one is the intellectual skills, which is mostly the numeracy, the literacy, the computing, sciences. Number two is the cognitive skills, which are typically that creativity, critical thinking, decision making, problem solving, focus, and so on and so forth. Number three is the social skills, that is communication, the intent communication, the networking, persuasion, negotiation, collaboration, and so on and so forth. Number four is the emotional skills, which includes the self-regulation, the perseverance, the focus, the intrinsic motivation, so on and so forth. And finally, the number five is adversity management skills. Managing bullying, failures, rejections, and any kind of setbacks is extremely important to be skilled. Now, with school, so much focus on marks, you may ask, what are the benefits of doing this? At a high level, we see three important transformations that happens which the teens are nudged towards. That is, we see that emotionally balanced, socially active, and mentally strong teens coming out of this particular program. What does it even mean to students, teachers, and the schools? For students, actually research has shown that social and emotional learning has increased the academic outcome in a huge meta-analysis that's been done over thousands of students. We have seen that students invest their time in the constructive activities and better at aspirations. We've seen bullying has shown to be reduced significantly. And there are a lot of conduct issues can also reduce. And what it means to teachers? Teacher-pupil relationship improved over a period of time when we see a positive environment is set. And that is possible through running these programs. Now, teachers would lose lesser time dealing with the behavior issues. Also, teachers' efforts see a better outcome in students. Now, reduced strains on teacher obviously is a better emotional and mental health for the teachers too. And finally, what it means to the school. Well, let's answer one major misconduct can scar the school's reputation. This means lesser the behavioral issue, the lesser the risk of damaging the school reputation. Next is the students are brand ambassadors for the schools, right? A confident, positive child can send a good image about the schools too. And needless to say, this also covers the regulatory needs for good governance and on-campus safety initiative. Better student results, improved school reputation. Hey, my name is Sridhar Palia, and I'm a co-founder for a mental health tech company called DigiNext Solution Services, and this is after my 25 years of corporate stint at the technology world. But for teens, I run an initiative called Brain Behaviour Academy to nurture the human skills and address all the issues that I mentioned earlier. With a master's in clinical psychology and a scholar of MS Child Psychology at Southern New Hampshire University, USA, I'm deeply invested in learning and development of adolescents. I look forward to speaking to you.